Good afternoon.
Good
Uh,
afternoon.
my name is Swati Joshi and I'm your examiner for the speaking module today. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Palak Umesh Sairekar.
Okay, and what may I call you?
You may call as a Palak.
Okay. Can you tell me what do you do? Do you study or do you work?
I completed my bachelor in computer science, and I want to pursue my higher studies from abroad.
Okay. Can you describe your bachelor's education in brief, please?
Yes, in 2017 I started my bachelor's in computer science in the Clark University in Europe, and I completed in 2020 in the ending year of ending, and I returned back to the my home country India, and I starting going to start process for pursuing higher degree from abroad and country like Canada or USA.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am basically from Maharashtra, but I am living here from my childhood in Gujarat.
Okay. All right. So let us start with your exam. And I want you to tell me about the kind of voice that you like. What kind of voice do you like in people?
I like melodious voice in the people, those who are singer, which I like the most because they entertain my mood and give me such kind of positive energy, which really like me.
Okay. Do you think that the quality of our voice has an impact or an influence on our personality? If yes, then why? If no, then why? Can you please tell me?
Definitely yes. The our voice is our creates our good personality. If we have good voice, then many people ask us that how you maintain your voice because many of singers are doing many things to maintain their voice good, and in the public figure they are recognized by their sound
Okay.
voice.
Have you ever tried voice modulation yourself?
No, I never tried, but if I got the chance that time, I definitely try my voice modulation.
Okay. So, okay, now let's talk about language. So, how many languages do you know personally?
Personally, I know four languages, and fifth I am learning.
Mhm.
It is good experience that I know English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, and I was living in the Europe region in Poland, so I am learning also this language Polish. So
Mhm.
it is totally difficult from these four languages, but it will take a time to learn me.
Okay. Why do you think it is easy for children to learn a language? And why is it difficult for adults to learn a language? What are some reasons?
Definitely, there is a huge difference because up to the 8 year, the children get more energy and they learn any language up to their age of 8 years. However, adults don't have too much mind like the small children, so they are very low in the to learn new languages.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That is the end of your part one of your examination. In
Okay.
part two, I would like to give you a topic and then you may think about a minute and gather your thoughts and then start talking for a minute or two until I tell you to stop. So wait for a minute.
Okay.
I share my screen and show you your topic. Here it goes. So I want you to describe a thing that you cannot live without. It should not be a mobile phone or a computer because that's very common. But
Yes, ma'am.
tell me what's it, how long you have had it for, so how long have you owned it for, why can't you live without it? So you need to tell me the reasons and explain how you felt without it. So take a minute and then get back. Can you please start talking now?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, there are a lot of things which I got by my grandparents and my parents, but my one of my favorite thing is that it's my toy train which gifted me by my maternal grandfather, and he gave me before 15 years ago, and I still I am playing with this toy train because it is connected with a lot of emotions, and now he is not here on the earth. So I whenever I I am feel like that he is not here, so I take this car and think that he is with playing with me, and I can't live without this because it is a one kind of very precious gift for me. Whenever I go some anywhere, I take this toy train with me and put it in my bedroom, and I feel very happy whenever I play with this toy, because it is totally attached with a lot of emotions that my uh, grandparents give me in the before 15 years ago.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. So, all right, one sec. So, what could be some things that old people can't live without? Can you name a few things and give examples that old people cannot live without?
There are, as per my opinion, there are lot of things such as in the past, people are very fond of using radios because that time there are no television or mobile phones, so they are fond of listening radios and news channels on it. So it is necessary to older people to take a radio with them.
Mm-hmm. So, if there are certain things that we cannot live without, do you think it is a bad habit or it's a good thing?
It as per my thinking, it is not bad habit if we have something that we they get in the gift, or give by someone elder people, so we kept as a good surprise, because older people has no longer, so we have to keep it as a surprise, and it is necessary to keep to and keep touch and with the emotions.
Have you ever tried to detach yourself from something that you were unable to live without? Have you ever tried doing without it or living without it?
Yes, definitely. Many times try with this toy train. I put on the uh, another bed and wait for 2 3 days, but I can't live without this toy train. And finally, I open this toy train and play again.
Okay. There are certain people like saints or certain great people who have limited needs and who live with very few things. What is your opinion about these people? Are they different? And if yes, how are they different?
It is totally individual choice. They want to keep, or what they want that do not want to keep. But I think each and every individual has something like that, that they kept for lifelong until the death, because they got many things in their by their elder ones, so it is necessary to kept with us.
Okay, last question. During the
Okay.
pandemic, out of panic situation, a lot of people purchased so many medicines, groceries, and so many other things with a fear that it will get over. And that is the reason scarcity and crisis was created. There was panic. What do you think about this? This topic?
Definitely yes. Definitely, as a lot of people they already have in a home that total grocery for here. Then also they buy too much grocery. That's why it is the one kind of uh, hungry ratio is increases. Even some people, however, some people go give the grocery to the needy people in the lockdown, that they whatever they have in the home for the year, so they half of thing they distribute among the peoples to live their lives.
Okay, thank you so much. That's the end of your speaking exam, Palak. So you
Thank
can
you, ma'am.
now. Before I give you feedback, you can tell me, Kitane keu lagyu? How do you feel about your own
Yes,
performance
ma'am.
today? You felt nice?
Good, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So even I felt that, if I compare you in the past today, I could see an improvement definitely. And
Yes, ma'am.
let me give you a feedback. So let us put up a checklist and then talk about it. Okay. So as far as your non-verbal cues were concerned, I feel that it was good. You were confident today. You made
Yes, ma'am.
contact, you smiled, you had etiquettes, and you greeted me. So that was good. So I can give you full marks with your non-verbal communication skills, the way you are expressing. However, when we go to the verbal communication skills, you stopped talking about the cue card in 1 minute and 20 seconds before I
Yes,
told
ma'am.
you to stop. Now that's little negative. So until the
Okay.
examiner tells you to stop, we don't have to stop talking. Okay,
Okay.
that is one thing. I also gave you a hint that is there anything else, and you said no.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Could have continued, because when I'm giving you a hint that anything else, it means that I want you to talk more. So
Okay.
the good thing is that you answered all the cue cards, like all the bullets were covered in those 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
You had a flow in your speech. There were some grammatical errors, but
Yes, ma'am.
you missed out on the adjectives. You said that emotions are attached um, with the toy, but I wanted that it's a small toy, it's a very colorful train,
Okay, ma'am.
it is an electric train or non-electric, it's mechanical. So I you could have used the remaining 40 seconds or maybe till the time that I told you to stop to
Yes, ma'am.
describe the train or to describe your emotions connected with that train. That could have filled the empty space of not being able to talk. એટલે એવું તું બોલી શક્યો હોત એવું મને લાગે છે જ્યારે તે
Yes, ma'am.
હવે કંઈ બોલવું નથી. બરાબર? એટલે એક એવું કોઈ દિવસ નહીં કરવાનું કે એક્ઝામિનર કે એના
Okay.
પહેલા બોલવાનું બંધ નહીં કરવાનું. બીજું થોડુંક વધારે ઉપયોગ ઓફ ધ વર્ડ ડેફિનેટલી આવતું હતું. સો આઈ વુડ સે કે definitely means yes in
Yes, yes, ma'am.
the synonym of yes. So when you say definitely,
Yes, yes,
so
ma'am.
it means yes, I agree. Now there are a couple of
Okay.
questions that I was asking you, like the last question that I asked you about the pandemic, and you said definitely. But I was asking you your opinion. Okay, what do you
Yes, ma'am.
think? કે એવું કરવું જોઈએ કે ના કરવું જોઈએ? So ideally તારે એવું કહેવું જોઈએ કે no, it's completely wrong to do something like that. That is what I understood, but you didn't say that it's wrong. Like you explained that it is wrong, but it didn't come
Yes, ma'am.
immediately. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
એટલે બીજું ક્યુ કાર્ડ ની જ્યારે વાત કરીએ, હું ક્યુ કાર્ડ શેર કરું છું 1 મિનિટ ફરીથી. તો લાસ્ટ જે પોઈન્ટ છે આ વાળો, હાવ યુ ફેલ્ટ વિધાઉટ ઇટ, એ પણ ડાયરેક્ટલી આન્સર ના થયો. થયો આન્સર because you can say કે you said કે હું જ્યાં જાઉં છું ત્યાં લઈ જાઉં છું. Wherever I go,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
carry this toy and I keep it in my bedroom. But once I had forgotten and I was very unhappy, I was missing the toy, so I didn't feel like home or I didn't feel very comfortable. So this could have been explained in a direct fashion. થયું explain but not
Okay.
like directly. So I could have said કે task completion ના થયું, એ હું cross કરી શકું ત્યાં આગળ. પણ
Yes, ma'am.
it happened but it didn't happen is what I'm going to share the checklist once again.
Okay, ma'am.
So when we see કે task completion થયું કે નહીં, were all bullets answered, હું અહીંયા wrong મૂકી શકું as an examiner કે ના
Yes,
છેલ્લું
ma'am.
રહી ગયું એમ. Okay, general know-how and understandability સારી હતી, like you could understand everything that I was asking you. You had a flow in your speech, પણ answer elaborate કરો.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, લાંબા answers હોવા જોઈએ, થોડો અટકાવ ઓછો હોવો જોઈએ. So I could give you maybe a 6. I
Okay,
could
ma'am.
give you a little more than 6, but I will not be happy with the 6.5. So I would give you a 6.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay,
even,
ma'am.
when I asked you the kind of voice that you like, you said melodious. Good. I'm happy because knowing that vocabulary, melodious, is a good sign.
Melodies.
But that was the only word that you spoke. You could have said melodious, soft, smooth. I don't know if it came through, but થોડુંક વધારે એટલે melodious સરસ છે, પણ 3-4
Yes, ma'am.
વપરાય તો થોડુંક સારું લાગે, આપણી થોડી
Yes, ma'am.
impression સારી પડે, right? So I would give you a 6 over here. Lot of scope of improvement with your elaboration, flowing
Okay, ma'am.
speech, and yes, some grammatical accuracy also needed. So add adjectives, add feeling related words, and you could be there at 7 very soon. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Bye, Palak. See you
Bye,
then.
ma'am.